Hey, this is Dr. Rick Cohen, and this is our first live Q&A for the Pure Clean Performance Club. I wanted to um, thank you all for being here and take the opportunity just to go over some of the key club features and make sure you're activated, make sure you understand where you can get your offers and the discounts, and then share with you a totally cool platform that we will be bringing up that's going to revolutionize your life, your choices in nutrition, supplements, and diet, and a whole variety of other aspects that we frequently just randomly choose, or we sort of choose based on what we think is right, but not on what maybe is best for us. Okay, so first important thing is to activate your account, and this was in the letter. Of, we have about half of the members who have activated, so please do so. It's only, you can take advantage of this platform and all the different offers. So if you've purchased on the PureClean Performance site before, you do not need to do this. If you've never purchased on the PureClean Performance site, you need to just click on this step 1. It's going to take you to create an account, put in your name, your email, create a password, and then that's it. You're going to get a confirmation, and then that's going to allow you to access. When you sign in, there's a little dude up here. So you're just going to sign in, click on that on the main site, and it's going to take you to a membership page. And you're going to be able to see everything on the main site, but what the main site doesn't have are these prices. Pure Clean Performance, instead of 39, is 26. Members only Fund Amino, 33, so forth and so on. This one needs to be pulled out. So these are your membership pricing. And then we are adding in lab assessments. Not there yet. They'll be up next week. So you'll have the bundled panels, the AI algorithm, any different functional kits. You'll be able to purchase those directly. Now, those are not the only lab assessments you'll be able to get. You'll be able to do anything, and we'll get to that in a moment. So that's your first step, is get access to Pure Clean Performance, 33% off, get access to our sort of pre-bundled or our main lab assessments that we're recommending. Next thing you want to do is, this is for me and for you, is to fill out this step 2 membership intake form. And most importantly, obviously, is your information, is what nutrients you take, what supplements you take, what brands you like, products you like, things you don't like, and people you'd like to recommend. So we're going to take this information, and I'll show you a little later on. I'm going to cull that, and we're going to create a favors list, and we'll do the sourcing behind the scenes to either get that product at the best price for you, or find a product that would be superior to it. And I need to know what you guys want, what you guys like, and where you're buying it, because everything you should be getting should be through the club. And that's how we're going to support you. So that's your first is your account. Your second is the survey. The third is a referral account, and this is just an affiliate account where you'll be able to refer people with a link as a membership, and that's how you're going to get $150 for your first referral and $100 after that. And you're just going to put your name. This email address does not have to be the same email address as your Pure Clean Performance account. And ideally, it will be the same address as if you have a PayPal account, because that's where the money is going to be sent to. I'll do a short video on this in the future, but please go in and set it up. It's literally take 2 minutes. And then your fourth thing to do is the 2 portals. And we have sent you invitations from Wellevate and Fullscript. And that's where you're going to be able to set up an account and purchase supplements at 30% off anytime you want. We are actually have reduced this for drop shipping. I'm going to cover that in a bit, and how you'll be able to really just let us know what you want, and we're going to order it for you, and we'll get you a greater discount on that. And the last thing here is activate your Thrive Market membership. and you want to click on this link or the link on the spreadsheet, which I'll show you. And that's going to take you to the Thrive Market page. You're going to sign up for Thrive Market, and you'll have to pay for this. But what's going to happen is after your free membership, well, your free trial period of 30 days is up, they're going to then credit our affiliate account. And when we get the funds from the affiliate account, we're going to put it into a credit for products on the PureClean Performance site. So basically, this year membership of Thrive Market costs you nothing, and you'll be able to save on all variety of natural foods on Thrive Market as well. The cool thing they also do is they have price guarantees. So if you find it anywhere else, you'll be able to purchase it here for the same or less. Ideally, they have a lot of cool things. They have many unique products that may not be on Amazon or VitaCost. And the way we use it is we have probably 10 to 15 to 20 products that we regularly use from here. And some of them we've switched over, and it just becomes a regular order for us. They have free shipping over a certain quantity. So it's a high quality company. They donate to charities. They're trying to do ecological farming. So they have a heart. Amazon does not. I'll just give you my opinion on that. So Thrive is, if any way you can, it's a great opportunity to grow a movement of natural foods and also save yourself some money. So that's it. So you're signing up for a PureClean Performance account. You're creating a new member form, survey. You're activating a referral account, and then you're setting up your 2 portals with the invitation from FullScript and Wellevate. If you don't have those or can't find those, let us know. Carewell is another one, but that's not active yet, so hold off on that. And then lastly, these are 2 important documents. This one here is the master document, and I have already pulled it up. I will show you that in a moment. And this one here is just an overview of the club benefits. So you'll be able to sort of specifically look at each one of the club benefits that we're offering. And eventually this will be on a website for you, but at least scroll through here and a variety of things that you may not be aware of. Now I'm going to show you a simplified way to look at this. So this is the master spreadsheet. Please bookmark this, and this has everything you're going to need to go through this. Here's again sort of reminders to membership account, how to activate it, your customer account, your referral account. Those are the 3 things we went through, and explains what the benefits are and why to do it. Thrive Market for food. We also have Life Boost Coffee. There's a purchase link. You can get 50% off. And when you click on more info, it's actually going to take you to the spreadsheet, this document here, and it's going to tell you more about it. So power of Google Documents and spreadsheet. PureClean Performance products, we went through that. Bike Tires Direct. Now you'll see there's a coupon, or there's going to be a link. Bike Tires Direct, these are the coupons you're going to use for nutrition and gear. They have wetsuits and bike gear and a whole variety of things that they give us 15% on nutrition and 20% on gear. Hoping to do better in the nutrition, sports nutrition products in the future, and I'll show you where you can see what's available. There's less margin on sports nutrition products. Supplements, and we went through these before, and we've actually lowered this. So there's a variety of options, right? So we can drop ship to you, and I'll explain that. You can go directly through FullScript, which you need to create an account. You're going to get 30%. Wellevate, same thing. Carewell, again, it's not quite active yet, so I'm just going to put. And then Pure Formulas has a whole variety of different products. Only could get 8% from them. They're more of a mainstream marketing company, but we'll be able to give you the credit back on that. So now supplements, here's the most important thing. So if you were in, I'm going to go into Wellevate. I guess I didn't pull it one up. Okay, This is actually just a client account. So you're just going to be able to search, let's say, you're going to set up an account. There are some recommendations in here that were just set up for me personally. Once you just search for anything, you're going to start to see the condition, category, the brand, whatever it might be. This is just coming up for pure paleo protein, which is one of my favorite proteins. Now, you're going to see here, you're going to get so $43.19 is going to be the price. So if you purchase this directly through Wellevate, your price is going to be $43.19. The regular price on Design for Health on Amazon, I think if you looked at it, would be like $77 for the unflavored. But what you can do is if you go through these, either send us the code or actually just send us the link to the product. And what we'll be able to do is get you typically another 10% off of that product, and we'll just ship it to you directly. So all you need to do is order the products that you like and let us know which you want. We'll store it on an account for you. We can process that directly, and we'll be able to typically get that for probably $39, somewhere in there. And so if you're doing a quick one-off, just best to just order it on Wellevate or FullScript, act similarly. But if you can put together an order of typically, so if you did 2 Pure Paleo, $86, we would purchase it for you, drop ship it, you'd pay us, and then you would only pay around $75. So bigger orders, you're going to save more. So that's sort of where the drop ship is going to work. And I want to show you this next page here. If you look on that main spreadsheet, there's a supplements tab. And currently, I'm building this out. There's all these brands. I think we have 500 brands currently now. And what this is saying is anything on Wellevate, we can drop ship for you. Wellevate has a parent company called Emerson, which is a physician direct wholesaler, and I've been with them for years. So any combination of products that are on Wellevate, we can drop ship for you. If they are not on Wellevate, I would then say go to FullScript, and we'll be bringing in a couple other potential platforms as well, which have different offers. But look at FullScript. So for example, if you wanted Apex Energetics or Bach Flower Remedies, Wellevate doesn't have, you would best order on FullScript. Now, we also have the opportunity, if people are placing larger orders, depending on the company, to reach out to the company directly. So for example, even Clean Canteen, Clean Athlete. Clean Athlete just happens to be on Wellevate or FullScript, but we could order that directly from the company and potentially even get a better price. Or Claire Labs. I'm trying to find one that isn't on both. I don't know who Leviti is. So some of these I don't know, but some of these we can reach out and go directly to the company. So for example, Microbiome isn't on Wellevate. You'd have to order FullScript. We could potentially reach out to Microbiome Labs and actually have an account, create a drop ship account with them. And then when people wanted to order, we could do that directly for you. So we have lots of options. And I think for now, maybe it's a little bit confusing, is go from Wellevate, contact us to drop ship because we'll save you more money. If it's a quick order and Wellevate doesn't have it, go to FullScript. And as we build this out, we're going to build out companies that we can drop ship to, and people can even potentially share orders, so we'll get you better pricing. These are the nutritional supplements. This is the sports nutrition products, and we've made a master list here. And these are the ones in white are the ones that are available on Bike Tire and Tri Sports, where you have the coupon. You can see there's a whole variety of other ones here. There's not a lot of platforms. I'm trying to reach out to the feed, and they've been sort of in pandemic shutdown to get a number of these other products offered. However, if someone wanted, let's pick scratch, we have Morton's are on both. Trying to Perfect Keto, just for example. So it's not on either one of these companies. It is on the feed, but if we had enough people, the same as with supplements, we could reach out to Perfect Keto and create a wholesale order. Now we'd have, each company is a little different. Sometimes only ship to the company. Some will drop ship. Typically, it's going to be more the supplement companies and the sports nutrition companies. So we'll have to see. We might be able to order directly from them for a larger order and then send it to you. So we'll have to continue to work through this, but we will do that for you. And as we go through, also created a favorites. I'm working on this here, and I sort of put the products I use. Those are my favorites, right? The products I use, and I'll reorganize this, but the brand and the name of the product, sort of we'll be able to search through tags, concentration, description, and pricing. So you'll be able to see, and that's going to be your price versus anything else. And these are all my favorites, ones that we regularly use. And as we go through, I'll put in requests. We have some people have put in their survey, so we have products to go through, and we'll add requests. And when I have time, I'll go do some research on myristin. So myristin is a CMO, acetylmyrsturic acid, CMO, and acetylmyrstyrylate, and it's important for collagen. This, from what I can see, may be one of the premier nutritional supplements if someone's dealing with some collagen issues. So need to do a little more digging in there. And this is not available on any of the platforms, so I would need to set up an account with them. So combination of, we have our benefits, our supplement sheet, you can search for anything you want. Sports nutrition will be expanding, favorites, which I'll be continually working on, and requests. I actually don't take any more than that's enough. But we'll add in other people's favorites as we go, and as I learn and dig a little deeper, I can replace some of these. So other benefits, PureClean Performance, we talked about. You'll be able to get labs. National Testing Labs does a very cool water filtering or water assessment for metals and chemicals. We've tested our house here in Bend, and it's super clean. We actually get aquifer water from deep in the mountains in the high Oregon desert, so that's very cool. Mind Valley programs for personal learning are coming. High Existence is a great program that I've done in the past, and we have a few coaching programs you can check out, training discounts for Carmichael Training, Base Camp for indoor trainer program in the fall for cycling, Eat, Sleep, Cycle, European cycling tours, Sunlight and Sauna, Cortical Metrics Brain Gauge, Mark Pro Recovery Device, Ancestral Supplements, Glandular Products, and then we have 4 different platforms coming in. Each one of these, it's a lot. I don't want to overwhelm you. So I'd be really happy if people can do their supplements and sport nutrition and just start off, ordering the product and just getting their feet wet. And as we go, we'll be bringing in educational components to each one of these and bringing talks on, from the different coaches or the training aspects, and just to sort of share and be able to select products and services that are super high quality and eliminate ones that are not, and get you off of the marketing funnel and the hype that Supplements Loop is going through, and just showing you the sort of the dirty underbelly of the supplement marketing world. And you don't need to pay that. Not only do you not need to pay that, but they're superior products that are out there for you. Let's see, what else do I want to cover here? Thrive Market, supplements, portal shipping, labs, any lab test, like I said, will be up. You could just send us an email to orders@PureClean Performance. You can also, if there's a product that you're not sure about, you can send that to us as well. And then if there's anyone who's interested in the program, I am happy to talk to them and share with them, what we have to offer. So you can email me and have them email me, or I have a Calendly link as well, which is on not on this email, but I will provide that in the future. Okay, so last thing I wanted to share is something that's quite cool, as I mentioned at the beginning of the session, is something called pH360. And pH360 is an epigenetic company that's based out of Australia. And I'm going to show you 2 short videos. Let's speed them up a little bit. And they have come up with technology and developed protocols based on years of research that is something that I was completely sort of unaware of from a developmental point of view. And the second video is going to show you sort of how it works. But the essence is we're all individual. And one of the ways that we can sort of determine our individual needs is our basic anthropometric skeletal system. And sort of our height, our size, the thickness of our bones. And those all go back to our fetal development of the 3 different germ layers. And you'll see this. And each not only affects our anthropometric, our body type, but affects the type of person we are and how we think and the hormones that drive us. And that affects a whole variety of other disease states that we may be more susceptible to, or physical activities or foods that are going to be best for us. Now, this is the sort of epigenetic. This is the picture. So as you know, our genes are the code, but these genes can be switched on and off, which then become our epigenetic presentation. We'll also have access to self-decode, which is going to look at those actual genes, and we'll be able to sort of determine if you're at severe risk. So sometimes that gene may not come out with your epigenetics, but we'll be able to then sort of help you or guide you to target particular nutritional needs that may not be presenting epigenetically, but ultimately it's that epigenetic presentation is going to be the biggest bang for your health. So I am actually taking a course this weekend, and then I'm going to continue through a health professionals course. But I want to show you 2 videos, and we don't have this up yet, but it's just something quite exciting and to take a look at. All right, here we go.
This is you. You've got genes from your mom and dad that create who you are. That's why you look the way you do. With those eyes, that hair, and that birthmark right there on your shoulder. But your body didn't come with an instruction manual. How do you know what to eat? How to exercise? Where to live? How to make money? Maybe you feel like you're doing your best, but you just can't seem to get over that hump. Maybe you're not healthy enough, not happy enough. Maybe you've been trying to be like someone else. But one size does not fit all. All around the world, people are discovering their uniqueness, finding just how different they are to everyone else. Everybody has their own way to eat, to exercise, and to make lifestyle choices that lead us to our best state of health. That's where personal health comes in. It's all about you. Thanks to the latest discoveries in science and medicine, we now know your body, and the body of all your friends, has a personalized user manual or body profile. This comes complete with easy-to-follow instructions about every aspect of your life. In the future, this user manual will even be able to follow you as you move to a new city, start a new job, have a baby, or make other changes in your life. It will adjust as you age to the future of health. The future of health is personal health, and it is available today. Everyone is different. Find out who you are.
This stuff is revolutionary. It basically changes everything as a physician, as a consumer, as someone interested in your health, and will guide you to making the right choices. You can stop reading articles and studies and randomly taking stuff, because you're going to know what's right for you. And one of the key things that one of the trainers spoke about Is one of the most important things that he's seen is timing. Is timing when to eat, when to exercise, when to sleep, when to work. Seems to be the greatest impact. We pay not a lot of attention to that. We sort of know if you're an early birder or a night owl, but getting this down is really critical. So I want to show you one more video. This is another 3 minutes or so. This is sort of one of the presentations of this course, and there's a bunch to go through. This is just the prep. It's about 5-6 hours of video, so I will show you this.
Hi, I'm Bex, co-founder of Shay and the Health Type community. Where does a health type come from? It's purely scientific and it starts way back when in your mother's womb. Let's make it really simple. As an embryo develops, one or two of the germ layers naturally becomes more dominant, influencing where the most energy goes during development. And this determines which organs and neurotransmitters and hormones will be most prevalent when you grow. This is important because as you go through your lifetime, just like it did at the start, your body tends to put its attention into these areas first, whether in health or in sickness. These germ layers are the ectoderm, the mesoderm, and the endoderm. The ectoderm develops the brain and the spinal cord and your skin. You can imagine with the emphasis on these areas and with less energy placed on the development of the rest of the body, that it results in an overall thin, lean and light structure that is neurologically very active. This body is known as ectomorphic. The mesoderm develops your muscles, blood vessels, connective tissues, kidney, heart, viscera and your adrenal cortex. With the emphasis on these areas, a physique is created with naturally toned musculature that is always ready to move and respond. This body is known as mesomorphic. The endoderm develops the lungs, the digestive tube, the pancreas, liver, thymus and prostate, the pharynx and the thyroid. These bodies develop a very efficient metabolism, retrieving more from the food that they consume and storing those nutrients in reserve. And this results in a body that is bigger in size with a large capacity for muscle and fat mass. This body is known as endomorphic. Of course, your body doesn't only develop one germ layer, it develops all three. But most of the time, we see one or two develop with the most energy. For example, you can be mostly an ectomorph, or you might be a combination of ectomorph and mesomorph. There are actually almost infinite ways your body can develop, and that's why we're all unique. But we all share qualities of each of these developmental paths. And that's where people who share similar qualities can be considered a similar health type. Although you'll never be exactly the same, you might have lots of things in common with your health type, simply because this is the way that you developed. Things like the shape of your body, your natural preferences, how you respond to stimuli, which climate is most supportive for you, what actually motivates you, which rewards you really enjoy, how to schedule your day, what type of social support that you need, even the type of food and fitness that will help you reveal and maintain your naturally healthy body shape. Do you see how it can be really helpful to know your health type? Not only so that you know what's best for you, but also so that you can know that you really are different to other people. And trying to be something that you're not, well, first of all, it's almost impossible without something very traumatic happening to your body. And secondly, it makes life really suck. It's like Einstein said, if a fish lived its whole life trying to climb a tree, it would always consider itself a failure. And the same goes for you. If you live your whole life trying to be something that you're not, you'll end up miserable. So what's the solution? Get to know your health type and the real potential your body has. Embrace your natural shape. Surround yourself with people who get it and embrace your differences, just like you. Just spend some time with us here in the Health Type community and see. We love you and your body for who you are. We're just here to help you make the most of it.
pretty cool, huh? it's I couldn't wait to go from one recording to the next when they actually get into the science and explaining the different types and sort of understanding, you know, sort of my particular traits and my wife's and my son's and how that sort of matches up with our physical types as well. So hope this session has been useful. I see that some people may have had some difficulty logging in. We are making a recording, and I will send this out, and we'll try and clear this up for next week. Anyone has any questions, feel free to email me directly at rick@PureClean Performance. And have a great day and get some sun. Thanks.